northeastern part of China, there is a land that carries a splendid history and culture, preserving countless sagas of courage and wisdom. Let's step into Liaoning, a place famed for its world cultural heritage sites. Follow the footprints of history, listen to ancient tales, and together experience the liveliness and happiness of the people who live here. In the modern city of Shenyang, there lies a hidden treasure that was established nearly 400 years ago, the Shenyang Imperial Palace. Along with the Forbidden City in Beijing, they are the two well-preserved ancient palace complexes in China. Although the area of the Shenyang Imperial Palace is only 1/12 of that of the Forbidden City in Beijing, the architecture of the Shenyang Imperial Palace brings together multi-ethnic architectural decorative elements. It also represents the highest technical and artistic achievements of palace architecture before the Qing dynasty moved its capital to Beijing. The buildings of the Shenyang Imperial Palace can be divided into three groups according to the time sequence of construction: East Section, Middle Section, and West Section. The East Section primarily consists of buildings like Dashang Hall, Ten Kings Pavilion, and music pavilions on the east and west. As an octagonal wooden building, the Dashang Hall is a pavilion-style structure, the design of which is derived from the tents set up by Manchu Khan during hunting expeditions. It symbolizes the transition of the Manchu people from a hunting and fishing lifestyle to the Central Plain culture. From architecture techniques to the foundation and decorations, the Dashang Hall incorporates elements of Han, Tibetan, Mongolian, and Manchu traditional cultures. It is a fusion of multi-ethnic aesthetics and a testament to the harmonious coexistence and mutual development of various ethnic groups. The Ten Kings Pavilion served as the residence and office for the left and right-wing kings and the banner lords of the 8 banners. This unique palace layout that integrates the office of the king and his ministers is rare, and displays a complete fusion of the political system of the Manchu 8 banners and its architectural culture. The central route includes buildings like Daqing Gate, Changcheng Hall, and Phoenix Tower. The Changcheng Hall, constructed in a gable roof style, was where Emperor Hong Taiji of the Qing dynasty held court, presided over grand ceremonies, and performed imperial rituals. The gold lacquer cloud dragon screen, gold dragon throne featuring open-work carving, and Lu Duan statues in the hall all attest to the imperial dignity and historical vicissitudes. The Phoenix Tower, featuring a 3-story, 3V pavilion-style brick wood structure with a gable and hip roof, is the tallest building in Shenyang City during the Qing dynasty. This contrasted Beijing's Forbidden City, where the palaces are taller than the halls. It continued the living habit of the Manchu nobles to build their residence in high places. On the lintel of the central room on the first floor hangs a plaque patterned with 9 dragons and inscribed with purple kui from the east, written by Emperor Qianlong more than 200 years ago. It subtly implies that the fortune of the Qing dynasty rose in the east. Unlike the yellow glazed tiles of the Forbidden City in Beijing, which represents the supreme imperial family, the roofs here with yellow glazed tiles are embellished with green trims, presenting a distinctive architectural style. The buildings on the west section are naturally elegant, embodying a unique ambience of culture and relaxation. The Wensu Pavilion was once used to store a complete library of the 4 branches of literature, which is the largest extant collection of books in Chinese history. The roofs, walls, doors, and windows of the Wensu Pavilion are primarily in shades of black, white, blue, green, and other colors. The elegant hues and the pattern of the colorful painted patterns created a unique aesthetic among the palace architectural group dominated by gold and red. At this place, we can not only sense the majesty and grandeur of the Qing dynasty, but also touch the pulse of history. The Shenyang Imperial Palace captures the social memories of the early Qing dynasty, leaving us a unique, authentic, and integrated world cultural heritage. In China, showing respect for elders is considered the most significant virtue. Great attention is also paid to the burial of deceased elders, especially for the imperial family. Let's appreciate the solemnity of the imperial tombs. The Yongling tomb, the earliest tomb of the Qing dynasty, not only follows the traditional layout of Chinese imperial tombs, but also retains the richest Manchu cultural characteristics. It houses the forefathers of Norhachi, the founding emperor of the Qing dynasty. The Fuling tomb, where Norhachi and his empress are buried, has an impressive architectural scale and is well preserved. It harmoniously unifies with the natural mountains, rivers, and vegetation, reflecting the ancient Chinese philosophy of unity of man and nature. The Chaoling tomb, also known as Beiling tomb, it is the tomb of Huang Taji, the second emperor of the Qing dynasty. It has a grand scale and magnificent momentum. The tomb area is filled with towering ancient pines, lush vegetation, impressive pavilions and halls, and colorful golden and red halls. These three Qing tombs are essential inheritances of the architectural styles of the Ming and Qing dynasties. In terms of architectural format, layout, modeling, and craftsmanship, they all exhibit distinct architectural characteristics and artistic features. The death layout of the three tombs of Shangjing is based on the central axes. This also reflects the cultural view of the Chinese ancients who adored the doctrine of the mean. Stepping out of the profound history of the Qing dynasty, I came to visit a person with stories. She is Li Shu, the inheritor of the intangible cultural heritage, Li's folk paper pleating. She has not only inherited the pleated paper guard craft, handed down from her great-grandmother more than 100 years ago, but also, with 20 years of persistence and refinement, breathed new life into this century-old art. Combining her knowledge of graphic design from her professional background, Li Shu uses her extraordinary skilled hands to innovatively turn history, culture, characters, and even various cartoon images into three-dimensional paperworks. Ordinary sheets of paper, under her skillfully pinching and evenly pleating technique, become vibrant three-dimensional works of art. Each piece, from design to paper selection to pleating, has been carefully polished for more than a month. These vibrant and delicate works, once released, are widely loved and recognized, and have made their way all over the world. These works not only allow us to see the profound connotations of multiculturalism and history, but are also a vivid annotation of the endless charm of Chinese traditional culture. Shenyang is a fusion of multi-ethnic gourmet food, among which the traditional cooking skills of Liaoning cuisine stand out. It is not only particular about ingredients, but it also pays extra attention to heat control. The most authentic Liaoning cuisine can be savored at Spring Deer, a restaurant with nearly 100 years of history. It is an unparalleled choice. As the origin of Liaoning cuisine and a National Intangible Cultural Heritage Protection Site, it enjoys endless visits by tourists, all for its rich and fragrant flavor. The salty and nourishing braised Liaoning sea cucumber with scallions epitomizes the essence of culinary wisdom, as the great truths are always simple. The tantalizingly crisp fried shrimp pieces puts a rigorous test to the chef's precise control of cooking heat. The crispy and flavor-filled fried large yellow croaker offers a wonderful taste and an unforgettable aroma, staging a symphony inside your mouth. The mystery of universe in hand lies in the tofu shaped into a bear's paw. The imperial snack of the sweetened bean paste bun gives you a taste of the flavor that has transcended 100 years. It is modest in appearance, clever in design, elegant, and unforgettable in its rich aroma. When in Shenyang, you absolutely should not miss the uniquely delicious Liaoning cuisine. I came to the bustling Shenyang Zangji night market. Immersing myself in the bustling crowd and experiencing the lively atmosphere of the city. In Shenyang, there is a saying, Manchu snacks and hand dishes, meaning the Manchu people excel at making a variety of snacks. Here we have sweet and soft sticky steamed buns, rich and smooth Suzy leaf buns, and the smooth, aromatic rolling donkey. Manchu snacks are rich in pattern and variety, and each bite presents a unique deliciousness. This century-old delicacy, huethao, is a unique dish. It looks like a pot sticker, but the stuffing is more abundant, with a golden color, a crispy skin, and tender filling, making it a truly unforgettable delicacy. The trip to Shenyang has made me feel the unique charm of this land, featuring the grand and splendid world cultural heritage, the inclusive and diverse ethnic cultures, and the rich and tasty special cuisines. Here, history and modernity intertwine, painting a colorful and splendid panorama of Shenyang.